All right. Hey, everybody. It is Wednesday evening, December 5th, and you're in my kitchen this evening. So welcome to my kitchen. I wanted to jump on real quick and just talk to you guys real quick. I'm wondering how many kiddos out there are poor plumbers, right? So moms and dads, your kids that are sick or have ear infections or congestion, long-standing coughs, runny noses, some of these things. These are the things that we're seeing in the office a lot lately, and I wanted to jump on and talk about it a little bit. On Monday morning, I did a quick Facebook Live, and it was about the immune system versus our stress system. The immune system versus our stress system. So this talk tonight will actually dovetail a tad on that. But this is just a real quick talk. I'm not going to be spending a ton of time on it. I just wanted to finish that up and get the information out, and my dog is barking outside. So I'll make this quick so that we can go back to doing what we're doing, and I'll let the dog in, right? Life, we all have that stuff. So poor plumbers, what are we seeing? Congestion, colds, ear infections, long-standing coughs, just that gunk that hangs out, right? There's two reasons why this happens. One, we just have too much mucus. So the body is just making so much stuff that it gets backed up. It gets stuck in there. It's not moving. It's like it gets stored, for lack of a better term. And if it sits for too long, it becomes infectious and the kids get sick, right? So the key is to keep the keep the fluid moving. That's the key on that. We also see this with kids that are teething, okay? And with this much mucus, say that 10 times fast, what will happen is that this overall system gets overwhelmed. Like I said, it gets infectious because it's been sitting there for too long, okay? The second thing with this, I got Instagram and Facebook running here. The second thing with this is we actually have a drainage issue where the drainage system in the kiddo isn't working properly. So we don't have the drainage that we need. So the ears are getting backed up. It's getting backed up into the throat. Again, if stuff sits for too long, then we run into infectious issues. But with a lot of kids in these ear infections, very few kids actually have an infection. It's actually a drainage issue. It's actually a plumbing issue, right? The ears just aren't draining. So with these guys, again, same things. You're going to see sinus stuff, coughs, colds, and ear infections. So it should go, when things are draining properly, it should go from the sinuses back to the throat, and it will back up into the ears a little bit. That's normal, but it should go from the sinuses to the throat and then back down through the throat. It should work its way out through coughing and through the digestive system, right? But if there's too much, again, and it's overwhelmed, then it's not going to happen. So the kids that we see this kind of stuff in, the ear infection kids, we're going to see this with kids that have colic, torticollis, these types of things. We are seeing the respiratory issues, the croup, and the coughs that linger too long. We're seeing that in the kids that have had C-sections or they were a C-section birth. So that's what we're seeing there. So again, there's two ways that this is happening. Too much mucus, it backs up in the system gets overwhelmed. The kids might be teething, those types of issues. Second one was an actual drainage issue. So something's not draining, something's not connecting right. It should go from the sinus to the throat and then down. We should cough it out, or it should come out through our digestive system. So the actual drainage isn't working right, right? And just to say again, ear infections, these types of things, kids with torticollis and colicky kids, and then kids that were C-sections, we see lots of respiratory issues, croup, and the coughs that linger too long, okay? This is what we're seeing in the office. And like I said on the Monday's live, we talked about the immune system versus the stress system. If the stress system is overwhelming the immune system, then we're more susceptible to being ill, right? We're more susceptible to being ill. And the adjustments help with the plumbing and the actual drainage issue, right? It also stimulates the parasympathetic parasympathetic nervous system, and it increases our immune system, right? So it boosts it. If our immune system is high and our immune system is stronger than our stress system, that's when we have healthy kids, right? So the adjustments are huge with this. If this is something that you're struggling with in your home, please give us a call. Reach out. We would love to talk to you. All right. So have an awesome evening. It's Wednesday night. Survivor's on. Y'all take care. Peace out.